Honestly, just an R34.
A dream car that I've always wanted, and
This is the Miata from the last video that came up on Waste of Space, bro. It was crazy how this guy got pulled over at the last meet. It still shocks me, but this freaking Miata is the cleanest, bro. My favorite soda on a car looks hella clean in a Miata, so. Testing. Hi guys. I'm not putting the setup on the wireless mic. I'm gonna go around, start doing some interviews for random people, just kind of see the meet. I got a couple like questions on my notes on my notes app, so we'll just go around and just go crazy. So let's go, guys. What your name is?
My name is Eric Gallardo.
Question is, what's the best looking car in your opinion of all time?
All time?
Yes.
Oh man, that's a tough question. I have a soft heart for like old American cars. I like Novas, Chevy Novas, old school stuff.
Chevy Novas are nice, man.
I like old bills, man. I like old cars in general. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great chassis.
Yeah. Well, how much did you get this car for?
I think I probably picked it up for about. I think I paid $8,000 probably about 5 years ago.
5 years ago.
Stock engine, everything.
How much? Do you know how many miles were on it at the time?
I want to say around the chassis, probably about 127K.
Okay.
It was all stock. I mean, Xeno Red, 88 crossover year, late model, everything. It's
nice.
It's perfect. Yeah.
I like it. The paint looks no like paint scuffs or anything from.
It's not perfect, but for the age,
it's definitely better than mine. What is your dream car?
Man, I got my dream cars already.
Yeah,
I wish I could see. Yeah, I got a C30 and then I got a Pulsar GTI R2.
Oh, really?
Yeah, right-hand drive. Kind of a little gem I have sitting there too.
That's awesome, man.
Two cars I wanted to have them.
Yeah, you're like, would you buy more if you could, or like just like you think you should settle?
No, I obviously want more cars. Yeah. I've had S chassis and all that stuff, but the BMW's probably helped special place in my heart. Yeah.
In your opinion, what do you think is the worst car ever made?
Oh man, deadliest Ford Pinto, but I say I'm not a big fan of 350Zs or anything like that.
350Zs?
Oh yeah.
Well, is it like the look or like?
I don't know. It's just the whole. It's just how loud. It's just how all the builds are. Essentially, I'm not a big fan of them, but you know, Nissans. I like Nissans. You know?
There you go. Nissans are. There you go, bro. In this car, what's the fastest you've ever gone?
Probably about 110.
110.
Yeah. It gets a little squirmy once you get up in there. Yeah.
What's like the speedometer like the highest number on? There's like 120 or like 140.
Highest speedometer. Like 120, I think.
Just 120.
130.
What's expensive? You have like a Monza, like the most expensive model you have on your car at all?
The engine. Yeah.
The engine?
Yeah, it's a Toyota engine.
Toyota engine?
3SG beams. It's got
3SG, jeez.
Yeah, it's got matte panic ITBs, custom headers, custom harness, Link ECU.
Wow.
It's custom. Everything's custom on this.
Did you do it yourself or did you pay someone to do it?
No, I did the swap myself.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
I did the swap myself.
How much like you think in total parts?
Yeah, I think they did the swap for about $5,000, but with everything I've added, probably around eight, 500 now.
All right, man.
But yeah, I had a bunch of people help me out. Companies are good.
That's good.
503 Fab helped me fabbed up the manifold. AE Race Fab in Tacoma tuned it. Link ECU, matte panic supplied the ITC.
ECU in here, that's hella nice.
AK integrated in Virginia, helped me with the harness and all that stuff. But
what I've asked, what would you rate your car, like 1 to 10?
1 to 10?
Yeah.
I give it a 7.
7. What your name is?
Ben Conrad.
What's the best looking car of all time in your opinion?
Of all time, I would have to say, honestly, just an R34.
R34?
Yeah.
There you go. Is it like just like the way like it's grown on people and stuff like that? Like probably for you, it's like just like a staple like in the car community?
Yeah, I've seen a few of them like in person. It's like they did it like right with like, it's like boxy, but like it's still like aggressive enough. Like, you know, most like Japanese stuff is just boxy.
Yeah.
But it's like the perfect amount of like aggressive. And like plenty of body lines and all that stuff.
Well, how much did you get your S13 for?
I bought it for $11,000 with the SR swap, full suspension. Like it's got big brakes in the front. It came with an LSD.
Oh, there you go.
Full interior, everything. Like it was a really good deal, and that was like right before they like spiked up in a ton of price.
Yeah.
So I got really lucky with it, to be honest.
This is the most expensive mod you put on the car, or like I guess the biggest mod that is on the car. That's the most expensive.
Technically, from the SR back, all the drivetrain, I've replaced it all with the beefier Z32 trans, and I put like 350Z axles, different clutch, all that stuff, and that added up because I've blown up 4 transmissions in this car.
4 transmissions. Sheesh.
The first time I actually took this car out, like street drifting, I blew up my transmission and both axles at the same time. But I was running like big tires in the rear and all that kind of stuff, so I was asking for it. I know their stuff is like weak, but it's really weak. And then also I just like it had like a really aggressive like 6-buck clutch in it, and I was like, since it's like a stock SR, I just have to beat on it, and of course everything just explodes. So
it's like in this car. What's the fastest you've ever gone in this car?
Honestly, not that fast. I think maybe top of third, so maybe around 120 miles an hour.
Okay, that's not too bad. Your car, what would you rate your car, like 1 out of 10 for your S13?
I would say, well, as far as like S13s around here, I would say at least like 8 out of 10.
And then the last person I interviewed was Eric. His car's pretty nice. What would you rate his car 1 out of 10?
Oh man, he loves that he's the world's first.
It's a nice E30, man.
He loves that.
It's a nice E30.
I would say an 8 out of 10.
Yeah. I think that's what Eric said. If I can remember, it's a nice build. I mean, I didn't even know it was swapped with like the 3G. Was it 3GS? I think Toyota motor. 3SG.
Yeah.
It's sick. Look at this really cool clips right here, bro. This is about one of the cleanest eclipses I've seen right here. That's like my fist. It's even bigger than my fist. Sheesh. Wow, bro, got the laptop. Oh, this guy's mad pushing power. What's your name?
So I go by Weekend, Bernal. So
yeah, Weekend's perfect.
I normally don't give out my name, so
I trust that. Yeah, but that's respect. So I'm Ethan. I'm Ethan, by the way.
Nice to meet you, Ethan.
Nice to meet you, Weekend. All right. So first question we have is, what's the best looking car in your opinion of all time?
So my best looking car, for me, it had to be the Supra, Mark IV Supra. I actually just bought one a week ago. So
congratulations, man.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. It's definitely a dream car that I've always wanted, and it just happened. So it came out of nowhere, and I had to pick it up. So,
what do you think, in your opinion, is the worst car ever made?
So the worst car for me, tough question.
There's a lot of different.
I
try to respect everyone's.
I try to respect every car. I mean, every car has its good models and stuff, but I don't know. I'm gonna say with my first car that I ever drove. Okay. And it was a Ford Aerostar van. I'm just gonna say that was the worst. So no AC, like that was.
Oh,
that was my first starter car. I'm never gonna forget it. I love it, but it's like a stepping stone, like in your lifetime, like to go from like the bottom to the top. So
yes. In this car, what's the fastest you've ever gone in it?
Say like 176 is what I've gone up to.
Is the speedometer like 180, or can it go over the speedometer limit?
Yeah, it goes a little more. But I'm gonna say it topped out like a 176, 170. Yeah.
In here at all?
Yeah,
or?
So it's turboed. It's got it's a built bottom end with aluminum rods, 6-bolt swapped, built head. So I mean, everything that I can think of, it's modified. Yeah. So
do you know how much you're pushing, or like is that you have to like dyno it at all, or?
It dynoed at 1,000. Right now I kept it at 850, so just to keep it safe. Even though it's still a ticking bomb because of aluminum rods, but I'm happy where it's at. So there's really no point of pushing it. It's a no call already, so it's more like a vintage car now. So.
Yeah. In your car, what do you think is the most expensive mod that you've put on this car?
The most expensive, I think it would have to be the dog box transmission. It was like $8,000.
$8,000.
Dog box transmission.
But it's solid and it shifts perfectly.
Shifts, banging gears. I think that was the most expensive. And I had to do it. I kept breaking build trannies before. Third gear kept going out, so I had to come up with something better because I got tired of breaking gears. So
for your car, what would you rate it 1 out of 10?
So, I mean, I would give it an 8. It's got its little things here and there. It's not perfect, but I definitely consider it an 8.
And then I guess my last interview I did, I think it was on this S13. I'll show you. In your opinion, what do you think you'd rate this car? I think that's the back end and the front end.
I mean, swaps are always hard.
Yeah.
So
this one's got raised wheels, I think, on it too. I don't think I got on the side, but
yeah, no. I mean, you don't see swaps like these, and at least I've never seen them, but for somebody to do stuff like that, I mean, I gotta give him credit. You know, it's a lot of work, like getting the whole harness plugged in and all that stuff. So I'm gonna give it a 10. You know, 10? Especially because I do like those. So
yeah, dude,
I actually like them.
I appreciate it, man. Well, Weekend, thank you so much for interviewing you.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah. What's your name?
Jesus.
What do you think, in your opinion, is the best looking car of all time?
Oh man, if I had to say, I love Corvettes, man. So I'm gonna say a C6, C6, C7, or a C5.
What do you think of the newer ones that come out, like the C? I think it's a C8.
Man, the C8's cool. The C8's cool. I like the mid-engine. It's not my favorite, but that new one that they're coming out with, the hybrid, is
the hybrid one. Oh shit, I haven't even seen
man.
that one.
It's insane. It's insane. You gotta check that out.
Same body and stuff like that.
Same body as a C8, but it's like it has a 6.2 in it, keeps the V8, and it's a hybrid, so it's an all-wheel drive. Okay. So it's fucking insane. Yeah.
In your opinion, what did you rate your car 1 out of 10?
I'm gonna give it a good 8.
A good 8?
I'm gonna get a good out of 10 because there's still things that could be done to it, you know.
Okay. Well, what are like the main things you've had done to the car?
Personally, that I've done to it is I've just kind of made it look a little better from when I bought it. All the like bolt-ons that it has, it's kind of came with the car. The ARC front mount, the full Greddy exhaust. It all came with the car mainly. Yeah. So I haven't done too much to it. It just kind of looks, you know.
In your opinion, what do you think is the worst car ever made?
Oh man. I've always had one in my head for this question, the Pontiac Aztec.
Oh yeah, bro, I was telling everyone like that's my least favorite car is the Pontiac Aztec. So.
I hate
the minivan, Breaking Bad.
Oh, Breaking Bad.
Have you watched that?
I loved that show.
Yeah,
yeah. It was
I think I watched the first couple seasons of my
first watch is the best.
First watch is the best. Well, I think I was really young, so my sister would just put anything on TV and I'd watch it, and then like after a while, like she'd just like watch on her own.
It kind of starts slow, but it's a good show for sure.
In this car, what's the fastest you've ever gone?
Oh, like 140, I think.
140. What's like the
fastest? Man.
Is it like tuned? Can it go faster than the speedometer?
I've never gone that fast. The speedometer, I don't remember. I think 160. I think
160 probably. Yeah, 160. Top off. So there you go, bro. How much power are you pushing, like with the boost and everything?
So the last time I got it like looked at, about like 320. No, my bad. 360. 360. Yeah.
There you go. Dude, that's pretty solid. So
it's not bad. It's not bad for it.
Yeah. I mean, like, yeah, you can still daily in and stuff like that.
Exactly.
I guess mod-wise, in your opinion, from I guess like your knowledge, what do you think is the expensivest mod you have on your car?
Like I wouldn't consider the wheels like a mod because you can kind of take those off.
Yeah.
I don't know, but maybe the ARC front mount.
The front mount?
Yeah, definitely. Those are pretty spendy. Okay. Those are pretty spendy. Yeah.
How much was that front mount?
I didn't buy it but I looked it up. It's like about $1,000.
Was that retail?
Yeah, it's about $1,000.
For this last question, I'll have you rate the last person I interviewed. I don't even need to show you a picture because you already know who it is with the Weekend's car.
Oh, Weekend's car?
Yeah, the Eclipse. What would you rate it?
Man,
1 out of 10.
1 out of 10. Let me get a solid 11.
11?
Yeah, for sure.
Bro. What do you think you like the most about this car?
The sound.
The sound?
The sound.
I've never heard the sound yet,
it's
so.
insane. It sounds really good. It sounds really good. I just don't even know how to describe it. It's choppy. It's clean for it. Yeah, it's good. It sounds good.
What's your name?
I'm Yoshi.
Yoshi?
Yes, sir. Yoshi.
Yoshi?
Yes, sir.
Oh, there you go. I was like, Yoshi. I was like, damn, Japanese name?
Yeah, right? Yeah.
In your opinion, what do you think is the best looking car of all time?
Oh, man. I'm a super fucking fanboy. I'm a super fucking fanboy for these chassis. I think they look really good, like even the L-base models. But if I had to be not so fanboy, damn, I'm trying to think. I'm having a hard time. The Vipers are really good. I really like the Viper chassis, like all years, all models. Really good.
Yeah, the Vipers, they're hard to come by too. You don't see a lot of people nowadays with those.
I hope to get one. They're really dope.
Yeah, man. Would you like build it like crazy, like maybe a fast build, like
wide body?
Wide body.
Take some upgrades here and there. Full cap or
stance it out maybe.
No, not stance. No, not too. Maybe a little bit. Maybe like -10 or something like that.
Camber and stuff like that.
Not too crazy.
Car, what would you rate it 1 out of 10? Your opinion?
Oof. Like a 7.
7?
Good 7. Just because it looks good and all that stuff, but it's an oldie. It's an oldie.
I go 9, man. Honestly, I mean the style you have with it, the yellow like theme with the bananas and stuff, bro.
Yeah, no,
I've never seen that before. It's fire. I like it, man. I like it. I respect them all. So, in your opinion, what do you think is like the worst car ever made? It could be anything.
Worst card?
Yeah. Mine is a Pontiac Aztec.
Aztec, those things are fucking ugly. Oh man.
It could be like something like that.
I agree with that too. Yeah. Like when I think of shitty like that too, I think of the Ford Pinto because
someone said the Ford Pinto earlier. I don't know if it was. I interviewed a guy with either E30 or a guy with S13. I think they said a Ford Pinto.
Yeah, no, those.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, it sucked to be in an accident with one of those. So that's why I would think that'd be the shittier car.
This car, what's the fastest you've ever gone?
fastest I've ever gone this.
Yeah.
I feel like I buried the needle in it before.
Really?
I want to say that was like 125 or something like that. It maxed out to like 125.
125?
Yeah, something like that.
Does the speedometer like go higher than that? Like 140?
It'll creep a little bit. That's why I'm saying it's 120.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure to go like 125 before it starts like maxing out and shit.
And this car, what do you think is the most expensive like mod you have on it?
Ooh, expensive.
Most expensive and least expensive.
Damn. I feel like the wheels might be the most expensive mod on that. I think they were like $1,000.
What's the brand?
Enkeys?
Enkeys?
Yeah. I feel like that might be the most expensive one. There's not a lot too crazy on this one done. The cheapest.
It could be something simple too, like the shift boot or like something like that. Stickers.
I'd say the shift knob maybe. A little
knob?
30 carbon fiber dollar.
Carbon fiber?
Little Momo carbon fiber shift knob.
yeah, bro.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, I'll show you the last person I interviewed. It was a pretty nice Evo. I liked it.
Okay.
The guy was really chill.
That's already like a 0.
I think. Yeah, this is his Evo. It's an Evo 9.
I'd say about an 8. I really like this car.
If the guy who watched this video, I don't know what the seats were, but they were really nice seats.
Nice. Yeah, I'm hoping. Yeah, no, that's really nice, man.
Yeah, man. Right on, sweet. Yeah, that's basically about it, man. I'll turn this off.
Homies, there's a couple homies.
Yeah, in the car. Bro, that's what's up, bro. Sheesh.
Sorry, bro.
Yeah, you're famous too, bro.
Some people know me. Some people know me.
Hey, bro. I'll fuck with. Hey, I love the Miata. I saw it yesterday, bro. It's hella nice.